And welcome back to Emerge Sessions. This is your host David Musket. And up next, but before we get into that, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. It does really help us out. But up next, we've got a genius of a guest. He's an independent hip-hop artist. He goes by the name of Logan. He's based in South California. His background is in poetry and short stories, but over the last few years he's shifted into music, and thank God he did, because he is absolutely brilliant. He sent in a track of his called Vomit. This is an absolute sick track. Yes, pun intended. There is an advisory on this. There are a couple of swear words, so if you're a kid, just be cautious. Listen, get your neighbours over, get their neighbours over, pump up the volume, and all enjoy Logan with his track Vomit.
Stomach hurts. Fuck it. Logan. I never would've thought I'd taken a shot as a rapper. Decided to give it a try and did it. And even though the pressure is massive, cause I don't wanna fit the image, but I never start something that I don't intend to finish. So I practice the method until it's fast to give me credit, cause I've only been at it a couple months and it's embedded in my noggin. To fucking conquer the game and ain't no stopping, cause it might be the only opportunity to topple anybody blocking the path I'm taking to wonder. A difficult journey will make you humble, and even if you stumble, the only thing to do is pick up the fumble. Don't you ever be afraid of having to put up with the trouble, but you rappers are pitiful, caught up in the topic so the content is minimal, giving the audience a bunch of hypotheticals regarding what to do with an abundance of money in their pockets and get it redundant. Stop it! I've heard the people say if the beat don't bang, then it ain't gonna get no plays, and this shit's so lame. It's like everybody's thinking the same, and I'm getting sick of the typical. I can't even begin to try to consider them lyrical, but I'm a little bit different, better believe it. The way that I'm spitting will have you thinking I believe it. I come to be the one defeating, mumbling but humbly of one the people. Some agree I'm gonna be among the leaders undefeated. I don't know that, but I won't hold back. Anybody wanna come and try to offer the collab and to kill it? Don't want nobody rapping for nothing, you gotta feel it. But damn it, I'll be gripping on the pen until my fingers are broken. I'm a limitless poet, a menace bestowing a sinister flow. And when it comes to rap, I'm definitely the missing component. Bitch, I'm never to be considered less than a vicious opponent. What more can I say? I'm bored, so the mind is of course how I play. I'm borderline crazy, torture rhymes daily, pulverized. Dang, I was born to write, maybe glorified. Okay, I sorta lied. There ain't a soul alive that knows the boy can pry open the flow and ride the wave. I'm so divine. Wait, this is your demise, so don't be so surprised. You about to witness the build-up of a man destined to fulfill the next level of skill. Invest to build, the rest will spill and develop, and it'll leave the haters with an unsettling feel. But I really can't say that I have any enemies. I like to rap and the people kindly defending me. But if you being fake and try to hide it deliberately, I'll take him on the eat and bail before the ticket. Let me catch my breath. Logan's on a different mindset, and I ain't trying to boast, but the typical dialect in the game requires the intellect of a child. So don't be acting like you know what they're saying, I don't believe it. No, I'm stuck in between the reluctancy of giving a fuck. And if you're thinking I'm gonna become another one, and then mumble a bunch of motherfuckers and delete it. See, I could be rapping like this if I wanted, just so I could be at one with my opponent. But I won't conform, I'd be so disappointed. The style is so boring, I do not condone it. Nah, but we need the music to bring peace between each MC that moves. And whatever the method, but don't be speaking delusion. It's bleeding the youth, it's bigger than me and you. We must speak the truth about the poverty stricken. I'm honestly pissed, and I think that there's a lot of confliction in politics. And I'm on the brink of taking the arts and I'm aiming at launch at the people that are causing the evil and chopping them all into pieces. Because of fucking stomach hurts.
And that was Logan with his track Vomit. Wasn't it an absolute cracker? Listen, the only thing that's similar between me and Logan, the quickness of his rap is the same quickness as I inhale a plate of lasagna. But listen, if you love that track, then you better smash a like on it. And as always, if you want to follow Logan, all of his details are in the description below. You can also help us out by subscribing to the channel and sharing all of our vids. It does go a long way to helping us support new and emerging artists out there. But that's it from me. One more track on today's Sunday Sessions, and it's an absolute banger. I've been your host, David Musket, and I'm looking forward to a cold shower.